Hi guys, and welcome to Food Review UK Recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make perfect oven chips every time. There's plenty of recipes for homemade oven cooked fries online, but there are a few very simple steps that make them perfect, and not many of the recipes actually tell you to do this. I'm going to reveal the secret. First things first, you want to peel your potatoes. As you can see, I'm using fairly large ones. I have roughly peeled the potatoes, still got a little bit of skin on there, which is absolutely fine. And for these particular fries, I'm going to do them fairly thin cut. Just cut them into fry shape. Okay, so the chips are now cut up. I've washed them to get rid of the excess starch, and they are just in some cold water in a pan. And you want to put that on to boil. You only want to cook it for between 5 and 8 minutes, that kind of time scale. You're only parboiling them, and because they're chips, they're going to cook very quickly anyway, so don't overcook them at this stage. You don't want them to break down and fall apart. I've got a fan oven, so I've preheated it to 180 degrees Celsius. If you've got Fahrenheit, that's 360 degrees. Okay, so you've boiled the chips for between cooked the chips in the water for between 5 to 8 minutes approximately. I actually cooked them for a little bit longer in the end because this pan is so large. You want to cook them with no water in to get rid of all the water and the steam. And now this is the important part. This is the secret step that a lot of recipes miss out. And this is the secret to giving you dry and crispy fries. Pour the oil into the saucepan. You just want to lightly drizzle it, not too much. You don't want to flood them all over. Now I've got quite a large batch of chips here, so I'm going to pour a fair bit in. There we go. Now you can either put the lid back on and toss them around. Because these have only been parboiled, they're not going to break down very easily. Because they've taken on a little bit of moisture and because they're hot, the outside of them is no longer so impenetrable. So the oil will soak up into the tiny pores of the potato. That is what will make them nice and very, very crisp. So I'm going to pour them into 2 separate trays. So there's 1 and there's 2. You don't want them too crowded or else they won't go brown. And now they go into our preheated oven for approximately 30 minutes, but honestly you can keep an eye on them. I'd say you can go up to an hour and 10 minutes, depending on how brown you like them. But we'll come back to that. And incidentally, I'm just cooking a small sweet barbecue chili because we're having chili cheese fries. Okay, and they've just come out of the oven. As you can see, perfectly golden and crispy. Nice and crispy.